2020, and we're at the west side of the Clay County Courthouse lot. And today we're going to learn about space. Like, have y'all been able to see the comets now? No? Well, anyway, so let's start off with our welcome song. Do you see the comet on TV?
Yeah.
Or out in the sky? You want to join us? You can, guys. Okay, ready? Everybody stand up for the welcome song. Remember, how long has it been since we've done it? It's been so long. Ready? Come on, Mr. Gunner. Ready? Okay. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier. Because your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier. Okay, sit down. And I have a brand new book from the library. It has never ever gone out. So, we're on this side. It is your favorite cat. Who do you think it is?
Pete the cat.
Who?
Pete the cat.
Yes! Pete the cat. Pete the cat out of this world. And it's by James Dean, and it's published by Harper Festival. And we thank them. Come on in. And we thank them for letting us use their book. We got a place right here. You don't want to sit? Everybody's sitting in the corner. You going to sit down, Mr. Ray? All right. Okay. All right. Pete the cat out of this world. So what kind of book do you think this is about?
Pete the cat. Out of space.
Outer space. Let's learn about see what Pete the cat knows. Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Touch your nose if you hear me. Okay, everybody hears me now. Okay, good. It's a great day. Pete the cat is going to space camp. Ooh, that'd be cool. Welcome to space camp, the sign says. Pete meets his bunkmate, Glenn. As they unpack, there is an announcement. Welcome to space campers. Please head to the classroom. Your mission begins now. Time to suit up, says Pete, and he and Glenn put on their uniforms to go to class. Come on in. They go to class. Oh, what are they going to learn in class? There are so many cool things to learn and stuff to see. They see astronaut Tom and Chris talk about their trips they've taken, and they give a sneak peek at the future trips. Okay, so where are we going to go? It would be totally rad to go to space, says Pete. So, this is the places they might go. Okay, guys, we're sitting like on the corner so we can like separate. Y'all can be like together with your family. You can sit over here on the end. Corners. Thank you, guys. Okay, so this is the planets that we're thinking of taking trips on. The Sun, and the Earth, and Mars. Can you go to the Sun? Could you stay on the Sun?
No.
Why not? Way too hot. Right. Awesome. The campers find out what it feels like to be an astronaut. They write on all these things. Okay, they go into the zero gravity chamber. What's gravity? Who knows what gravity is?
You can flow.
What is it, Kennedy?
Something that pulls you together.
Pulls you together or pulls you down? If we didn't have gravity, we would be like this.
And it would not be easy to do.
It would not be fun because then we wouldn't be able to walk. We could walk, but like you're in a swimming pool. How many of you ever been in a swimming pool and you go down and it brings you back up? That's sort of, if you're in the middle of the pool and you walk, but you're not walking like on land, that's like what gravity sort of feels like. What not having gravity feels like. But it's really cool. And then they even ride a rover, a Land Rover, and they even build rockets. Pete rockets flies very, very far. Way to go, Pete, says Lynn. Now this is a brand new book at the library. It has not ever gone out yet. Next stop is Mission Control. We have some exciting news, says Tom. Our next flight leaves today. We're going to the moon. And we have room for more. Oh boy, they're going to get to go to the moon. Pete, do you want to go? Asked Sally. That would be awesome, says Pete. How many of you want to go to the moon? I'd like to go to the moon.
I would like to do it.
So they have 10 minutes and 5 seconds to go to the moon. It's time to buckle up, so you have to wear your seatbelts when you go to the moon. And settle into the space capsule. Ready? They're gonna. How do they do liftoff? They go 5. Everybody with me? 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Last liftoff. So Pete the cat is going into the moon. Look at that. There's this cat ship. And there's, what is this running across the thing? Is it a meteor or is it a comet? Okay. Their ship speeds through space. They blast past the satellite. This is the satellite. And even spot a comet. So there's the comet. Y'all are going to be so excited about our craft today. Ready, guys? Okay. Tom and Sally have a rockin' surprise for Pete. Uh-oh, his guitar. He's going to sing. He plays a groovy interstellar song for them. Mission Control listens in. Are we ready? In no time at all, they arrive to the moon. They are ready to explore. The astronauts collect rocks and map out the moon's surface. Look at the moon. It's nice and breezy out here. I'm glad it is. Let's hope it stays that way for a little while. Pete has a very important job to do. He straps on a jetpack and heads towards Mars. What color is Mars? Red. He takes tons of pictures at Mars. And oh no, Pete lost track of time. And the moon is far, far away. He has to make it back before it blasts off again. Do you think he'll make it? Let's see. Phew! Pete made it back in the nick of time. The astronauts head home, and there's time for a few more tunes. Pete sure knows how to make an entrance. Pete's trip to outer space was out of this world. He's still psyched to have his feet back on solid soil. Rock it on, Pete! The end. And look, there's a kid on the train like an astronaut, and it talks about space camp. You guys can actually, if you want to apply, go to space camp, and there's information on the back of this book. Not that I'm advertising, but to show you. Okay, ready for another story? I think we'll just do one more. Which one? No, you want to do this one. Fly Guy. Okay. This is one of the Fly Guy. Who knows who Fly Guy is? Is he a good guy? Do we like flies? Okay, ready? This one's called Fly Guy Presents Space by Ted Arnold and Scholastic Printing, and we thank them for letting us read their book. All right, give us permission to do this. A boy had a pet named Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name. What's the boy's name? Buzz. Everybody buzz? All right. One day, Buzz and Fly Guy were at the Space Museum. I want to fly into space when I grow up, says Buzz. They my goodness. Look, can everybody see this?
Oh, is that the Milky Way?
Look at that. That's the universe. Let's see. The universe is so big, and science do not know its exact size. Space means everything in the universe. Everybody say universe. The universe is made of planets and stars and suns and moons and much, much more. How much more? Okay, here's the sun. Let's see. And this is where we live. What is that planet? Where do we live? Earth. And there's Mercury and Venus and Mars and Jupiter and Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. And there's Voyager 2. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. This spaceship went all the way past Neptune. The moon orbits on or travels around planets. The Earth has one moon. Okay, the Earth has one moon, and the Earth and its moon and the surface of the moon. Jupiter has 50 moons. How many moons are that? How many moons are that? Can y'all count to 50? Or show me 50? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's a lot of hands, isn't it? Wow. Many, many moons. A lot of moons. And there's different kinds of moons. They're all different shapes. These are all the moons. There are at least 146 moons in our solar system. And how many does Earth have? 1. The sun is the biggest object in our solar system. It is 110 times bigger than the Earth. That is huge. The sun is the center of our solar system. All objects orbit around the sun. So the sun's right here and everything goes around the sun. It's gravity. It has gravity. Gravity attracts objects to one another, okay? Whew. Does that make you hot? Or is that a cool looking sun? Is that a hot sun?
Hot.
Hot. The sun is a star. Stars are huge balls of burning gas. Stars only look small because they are so far away. The sun is the closest star to the Earth. It is 93 million miles away. That's a long way. Stars are not stars shaped. They are really gigantic balls. Did you know that? Did you know stars are not the star shape? I mean a star. They're not that way. Think they're stars shaped. I don't know why. There are many other objects in our solar system. Meteorites are small rocks. When they fall towards the Earth, they are called meteors. Comets, a large piece of rock, dust, and ice that orbits the sun. Comets are called dirty snowballs. Did y'all know that? Asteroids are made of rock and metal. I didn't know there was metal in space, did you?
Yeah.
You did. You are smarter than I am then. An asteroid belt is made up of lots of asteroids, so they all go in a circle. Astronauts are people who travel to space to find out more about it. Astronauts call zero-gravity flights vomit comets. Why do you think that is? Because they go without gravity and their stomach might, and stuff might come out. There's no gravity or oxygen in space. Astronauts go on zero-gravity flights to learn how to feel. It feels to move without gravity. Lessons, these rides are likely very fast roller coaster. Who likes a roller coaster?
Me.
Me too. Astronauts wear special spacesuits to keep them safe. Spacesuits are keeping astronauts warm or cold and lets them breathe. There's lights and helmets and gloves, temperature control valves, safety tethers and protective layers. You need your helmet. You need your helmet on, Fly Guy. So Fly Guy is in Buzz's helmet. Isn't that cool? All right. A spacecraft is a vehicle that travels in space. There are many different types of spacecraft. A space capsule is carried into space by a rocket. Some return to the Earth by splashing down in the water. And a space shuttle also blasts off using rockets. When it returns, it lands on the runway like an airplane. Is that not cool? Just land on an airplane. Astronauts have done amazing things. Yuri Gagarin, he's Russian, the first person in space. John Glenn, the first person to orbit the Earth. Neil Armstrong, the first person to walk on the moon. The first teacher to be part of the Teachers in Space program, Barbara Morgan and Christy McCollins. And Ellen Collins was the first woman to command a space shuttle. We're almost done. Animals were sent into space before humans. First in space, the first creature in space was a fruit fly, and then Albert II became the first monkey in space, and a dog named Latka became the first animal to orbit the Earth. Scientists can learn about space through telescopes. Who knows what a telescope is? A telescope, you can view the sun. Oh, that sun is in my eye. And you can view the stars at night or the comets if they come. It is a tool that uses lenses and mirrors to make faraway objects look nearer. And there's the Hubble telescope that they have that really magnifies everything. Oh no, he's green. There are still lots to be learned about space. Earth is the only planet scientists know that has living things on it. But scientists think there could be other life in the universe. What would be the other life in the universe that we call? What do we call them? What?
Aliens.
Yes, I can't hear you, but
Aliens.
Aliens. Mars rover and robots that explore Mars. Scientists are studying if there was ever water on Mars. And if there was, there might have been life. So people might have lived on Mars, and we don't know. That's what they're finding out. When Buzz gets home, he made his very own asteroid belt. Look, Fly Guy, I made a belt out of rocks and metal. He put screws and he put rocks and he glued them to a belt. So that's an asteroid belt. How cool is that? We learned a lot about space today, Buzz said. I can't wait for our next field trip. We also have another Fly Guy book, and it's about aliens. You might want to see it at the library. Okay, let's do our song. And it's to If You're Happy and You Know It, but it's going, If You're Gonna Go to Space. Stand up with Miss Norma. Are you ready, guys? Oh. Ready? And it goes, if you're gonna go to space, wear your suit, zip, zip. If you're gonna go to space, wear your suit, zip, zip. If you're gonna go to space, you gotta be safe. If you're gonna go to space, zip your suit, zip, zip. If you're gonna go to space, wear your boots, stomp, stomp. If you're gonna go to space, wear your boots, stomp, stomp. If you're gonna go to space, you gotta be safe. If you're gonna go to space, wear your boots, stomp, stomp. If you're gonna go to space, wear your hat, hat, hat. If you're gonna go to space, wear your hat, hat, hat. If you're gonna go to space, you have to be safe. If you're gonna go to space, hat, hat, hat. If you're gonna go to space, wear your gloves, hat. If you're gonna go to space, wear your gloves. If you're gonna go to space, you have to be safe. If you're gonna go to space, wear your gloves. Who's ready for a craft? Me. Okay. I need you to pick 3 streamers, and can I have somebody volunteer? Stay over here on this side, guys. Stay over here on this side so I can see y'all. This will just be on the library's page, this part. Throw your comments. Show me again. Okay, guys, come over here. Come over here. Everybody come here so I can get you in one shot. I'm going to take some pictures now.